So, as expected, Into the Blue has gone into the lead. And now we've got the legend that is Carl Hester. We were so lucky to have Carl come and join us yesterday, give us quite a lot of insight. You know, I think he really does love this horse, and he said his ideal horse would be this horse, Barney, as they call him at home, but with a stronger pair of hind legs, a little bit more activity in the hind legs. And but nevertheless, you know, he might not have highlights of extensions in the work. It certainly has so much harmony generally. I don't want to put the kibosh on it, but so much harmony generally between the two of them that more than makes up for it. I've had messages from a couple of people saying, having listened to the commentary, they really wish they'd come this year.
Oh, good. Well, so next year, make the effort. Grandad with his comfortable pair of slippers about to come into the arena.
Yeah, I hope somebody doesn't tell him that. Coming in the passage, so the entrance and halt are both marked, so a good entrance like that. Again, he only just made it round the corner in time, but a good halt. Another of Carl's trademarks, wide waist marks. And again, straight into the passage, a Piaffe tour, and showing that the turning pirouette Piaffe, and that left hind leg must almost be stuck to the floor because it just really hasn't moved at all in terms of travelling. It's obviously lifting off the floor for the correct passage, and then he's straight into the canter pirouette. So degree of difficulty and wowing the judges from the very start. I said, you know, the horse's elasticity and activity are perhaps not as top class as some of the international contenders these days, but he's so confident with this horse into the two-time changes on a curved line onto that HXK line. And I think it's really clear when the judges can relax and enjoy and watch what's happening and not sit on the edge of their seats worrying what's going wrong. Into the zigzag. He's doing the zigzag sequence from the Grand Prix. There's plenty of changes of direction. One-time changes. I hope you're counting them, John. I forgot to start counting them, but there's a lot. Again on the loop, M, X, F, 22. Again, big degree of difficulty there. The canter pirouette to the right slightly larger than the one to the left, slightly. But they were both of good quality. Oops, he started the one-time changes down the centre line and made mistakes. And it doesn't, you know, so that will pull his average down, which is a shame. But he's still got the benefit of the degree of difficulty on the first set, so. Extended canter towards A. Back into the trot again, spot on the music. And Carl said he's not, you know, he's not the biggest fan of the music, but he does enjoy doing this freestyle with Barney. And that That Piaffe again is of a really high quality. He did, and very well centred. There's no travel on it. He did say yesterday that his least favourite move is actually having to do the transition out into the passage from the Piaffe, especially when the horse does sit really well. But actually that second one, the first one was a little bit a loss of balance, but that was a really good one coming out the second time, so he's obviously had to talk with himself and improved his work in that. Collected walk. We know this horse doesn't have massive extensions or massive over track, but it shows relaxation. He's trying to make sure that the horse keeps the nose forwards, although it does look as if Barney has seen something, which is not necessarily a good thing. He slightly lifted his head and he's pricking his ears. He's looking at somebody in the grandstand. But he's got away with that. Collected trot, clearly collected trot in the half pass. Again a zigzag. So no opportunity left unturned for picking up degree of difficulty marks and high choreography marks. Easy to follow. So he's now going into the extended trot, and numbers of people have said, well, he's a little bit cautious on that as well. Carl knows he hasn't got an extended trot really for a high mark, so there's no point in pushing it out of balance. But it was still clearly an extended trot. Now the horse is in the passage again, showing a high quality of the passage, good rhythm in the half pass zigzagging passage. So again, degree of difficulty and choreography really all being added to. I think for me it's been by far the best choreography and degree of difficulty, and so lovely to see this combination here.
Yeah, and just beautifully presented, and as you say,
Absolutely.
that comes down to knowing how you can present an extended trot, not pushing the horse, not asking too much of him.
Knowing where you can get
risking a worse mark by trying too hard. But Barney did definitely get an ear on something going down towards the pavilion. It might have been.
So who in the pavilion
Maggie.
was offering?
Maggie probably was offering him a polo.
Yes, probably.
So there's my little treat.